Hello everyone, welcome to Dairy Corner. My name is Ludmila. Today we're taking a look at the drops yarn, specifically the Muskrat. I ordered three colors, the off-white, the Bordeaux. Sorry, I don't have the full yarn ball. I just completed the project with it and I barely got enough. And last but not least, the light mint. I made a project with each one of them, and we can compare and see how the yarn looks like and figure out if we like it or not. Why I decided to buy this yarn in the first place? I was just looking around, shopping for natural yarns to experiment with, and I came across drops on Etsy. I did consider buying a different one, saffron, at first, but then on a whim, I just decided to go with the Muskrat. The package came from Lithuania. Sun Yarn Studio is the seller. I ordered the package on the May 28th and got it on the 5th of June, which is just a little bit over a week. It really surprised me. This is a very fast shipment to Canada, so props to Sun Yarn Studio. Thank you guys a lot. I must say that the first impression that I got that the spools are very little. I'm not saying it's a big problem, it's just totally on me. There was a clear description of what yarn I'm gonna get, how much. I think it's just my expectation that had a bit of a clash with the reality. Yarn itself looks beautiful, as you can see. The colors are really vivid. I like this one, the mint one, the most. Yarn itself isn't that stretchy, but the creations of it kinda are. It is woven of several strands. And the first look actually reminded of like shoelaces. And I really quite like that smooth, kind of like collected, polished look. Initially, I thought that I'm gonna be making purses out of it, but I deemed it's not gonna support much weight, so I decided to make belts. Who doesn't like belts, right? My first victim, let's say, is this white one. I also tried to make a couple of different designs with the different yarns. Initially, I thought of making the belt in the thermal stitch, and I wanted to start a couple of rows of double crochet, but I did not like the look of it at all. So I just switched to a single crochet, and I really like how it looks like. The yarn itself does say that it needs a 4mm hook, but I just don't own a 4mm hook. I own a 4.5 one, so that's what I was using. I did try a couple of rows with 3mm hooks, but the strands were splitting so much and was giving me a headache. All in all, the yarn was super easy to work with, smooth sailing all the way. This is what I got at the end. It didn't take that much time. The belt does twist around a bit like that, but honestly, I kind of like the look of that. I love the twist. I was working 5 single crochets in a row. Length is around 150 centimeters, if I did my calculations correctly. And I used less than one of the balls. I still have this much left, which is not too shabby. It is a lovely small project, it is universal and very affordable, because one yarn ball without the delivery and taxes was a bit over 5 Canadian dollars. We are saving the mint for dessert and continuing with red, or should I say Bordeaux yarn next. So for this yarn, my idea was somewhere in between the garter belts and the waist belts. I'm not too sure how to describe it, so I'm gonna show you just a couple of images so you could get the idea. Once again, I figured out that making like a double crochet is not gonna work too much. So what I was doing with this one is half double crochets. So I was working 20 half double crochets in a row, and I was just going this way. I left it open on the back, and I surprisingly had the ribbon that was matching the color. I don't know, I ordered those ribbons like way back from Amazon, just a pack of different ribbons. Strands are super easy as well. They are single crochets and one slip stitch. Can't say it is too complicated. It does get a little bit flimsy though, because the strands are not too big for me to tie them down properly. And at the back I didn't do anything specific, so you can see that it starts to pull quite a bit. But other than that, I'm really glad on how it turned out. I think it looks just perfect. The color is super rich. I loved it, and that's how much I got left. So maybe I could have done a little bit more in terms of strands, but I just didn't want to run out of yarn in the middle of the project. I think this one has got to be my most favorite, but I'm not super sure that it's as universal as other ones. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, it's just it will require some specific clothes to wear with, but that's why we love it. And finally, the mint color. For this one, I also wanted a little bit more funky in terms of the belt. So if we look closely, you can see that there is even some kind of a design going on. So what I was doing is I did 5 single crochets first, and then I was placing 1 single crochet in the first one, and then skipping a chain and putting 3 single crochets in the middle chain, skipping 1 again, and putting 1 single crochet in the last chain again, and making a turning a chain as well. So that's what I ended up with. Kind of looks like a circle to me, maybe. And I had also these 1-inch bag straps, and I decided that I'm gonna add 2. It's gonna look good. I thought to myself, I did contemplate about adding 2 of these because the strand is quite light, and you can see that it's pulling a little bit. You can see how it's looking on me actually, but I feel like this is a design that is easy but still really pretty. And the rings are definitely adding a little bit more of a pizzazz to it, if you will. Overall, it was an awesome experience that not only allowed me to explore and apply my creativity, but also experiment on the go. I have always considered myself as someone who needs clear-cut instructions, detailed step-by-step planning, while crochet just enables me to answer my what-if questions and be in the moment. I had tons of fun while making these, and it might not seem as a huge project, but it still deserves its spot under the sun. And I hope you have the same or similar opinion. I still have quite a bit of it left because I ordered, I think, 4 or 5 balls of the white yarn, 2 of the red, and 3 of the mint. So I still have a little bit of wiggle room or room for experimentation. If you have any other ideas, please let me know. I would be more than happy to try them all out. And thank you so much for watching, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye bye!